EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23. Milton. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. To throw is Milton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The Raiders at 3-2 are game over 500 here to start the season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll get about a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
To throw, it's Milton. Open man is Tucker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Milton. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And what is going on here? I've got third down. Screen shows third down, but they've got the punt team out there. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence. Oh, wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Raiders 14, Titans nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Off the play fake, Gabriel. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Room here to run. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 77 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
right there in coverage. Xavier Woods. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they come in the top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, 38 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in the first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And CD, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To the air is Gabriel. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
For a Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Genty will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So he had a nice run to get him down there. It was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. That'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Move 32.
Here's Gabriel. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things up.
Come on, check.
Throwing now, Gabriel. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Gabriel looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That third down conversion good for 23. Well, there wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Titans first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Set, ready.
And the Titans
Yellow,
first down.
set.
Pollard will take it up the gut. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw, Gabriel. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard.
Ready.
Brings up 3rd and
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Tennessee.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans get a bit closer.
And as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Sly on for the extra point. Now, before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. That flag, that'll push them back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flag. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Running the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide.